And good morning and happy Memorial Day weekend. Well, I'm gonna put you down for a second because I forgot I need my extra thingy. So I'm gonna do this. Oh wow. Welcome everyone. Minions Memorial Day weekend. Back on. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Alright. So there's new Minion stuff here. The new movie's coming out. They have this new popcorn bucket which has this little hat for Gru. He's even got a nut on there. You can see. That's $29.99 free popcorn for the rest of the day. The hat is like an actual hat, and then everything. Oh, actually, so is the clothing on him. The clothing on him is also just like cloth. This moves. So yeah, if you want a new Minion to add to your collection, he's right here. $29.99. Comment below if you buy. We also have these new super powered ones coming up for the movie. This one's got a cape. He's got the cape, and then we got a buff Minion, so buff. And then besides that, we got a lanky boy here. Looks kind of like a banana, sad banana. And then we got the Thing here. Kind of looks like the Thing if you watch Marvel comics. But yeah, we got that plus a couple of other items. The toys, the stuff, plushes. The pluses are $22 each. These are $22 each if you want one. We got the new 27 for these new action figures. And then for this one, it's 22. This is like a blasting one. It looks like you can get multiple different ones, all the different characters. You got some new pins here. Unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbreakable. You got these other ones that are kind of, we got a laser eye. Good for him. And we also have this new stuff, 25. This I'm gonna guess is 40. Let's see this new suit one. He is 30, not that bad actually for the suit one. That's a bigger one for 30. It's pretty good. And what's this? This looks like, oh, it's a puzzle, but it's in this other thing. It's $14, but it's in this cute little container. It's just Minions puzzle. So, let's see, what about the hat? It has $30. We're back a little bit. It is freaking out. You don't need to freak out, but. Alright, and then we got a $75 t-shirt. It is very cool. $75 though for this. Comment below if you would pay $75 for that. This is another $30 hat. More Despicable Me. Back here, including this big old play set. This backpack. And then you got Nintendo stuff in the corner along with some Dr. Seuss stuff right here in the front. They're letting people go. So we're gonna start going this. Oh, it looked like they were letting people go. We're rope dropping this morning. We're here at the break of dawn. And yeah, it looks like they're going, so we're gonna go. Right here, if you haven't seen yet, this is going to be one of your photo ops here for the 60th. Does it look like they've completely gone yet? Maybe they just let go of the first part. I did see another blogger confirm these were over $40. Now, just $40 exactly. Plus you get your discount. You can kind of see into the caboose here. And then once again, if you guys haven't seen some old memorabilia from back in the day here, they got a ton of stuff for 60 years of movie magic. You can come and see it yourself in person. Hopefully, you have a chance to come here and get your own photos. And if not, then I'm here all summer to let you guys see what the summer crowds are like. All right, looks like my gimbal needs just a little motivation. There we go. There's the motivation. All right. So we're gonna keep going over here. Looks like more Minion stuff over here. Looks like Minions is taking over. Oh wow, look at this. I just haven't seen him before. Woody Woodpecker. Will he come back? Hopefully he's coming back. There's lots of rumors. We saw him at the race a couple of days ago. There was a race, got 4K, and he was there. All right. So looks like there's an event today as well, so it's gonna be a busy day. It's not a recommended day to come. Not my thing. But I'm here in the morning to do as much as I can. We're gonna try to hit the tram tour after we go over here and hit Secret Life of Pets really quick. And then the tram should be running by the time we get over there. It's kind of the normal plan, but it's the quickest ride to get on. Hope you guys are having oh, and more Despicable Me. They have overnight sprung up Despicable Me all over the park. Who do you think we're gonna meet this summer? Do you think one of these Minions will come visit us? Another day. Here we are at Secret Life of Pets. No wait right now, the park just opened. And if you guys didn't know, now you know. Hey, good morning, Amy. Thank you for joining us again. We switched over from roller coaster. Now we're over here at Universal to do some other kind of attractions. If you didn't know, this is what your dogs do when you're not home, everyone. They throw parties. Like my camera is right now, it's like throwing a party, it's bouncing up and down for some reason. I don't know which way my camera wants to go, to be honest. But morning, everyone. Happy Memorial Day. Give him a massage like this puppy is, hopefully. He's enjoying his little trip. Oh, wow. These people in front of me, I think, are the first people to get on the ride, and then we'll be right after them. Good morning, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. We'll be at Disneyland tomorrow watching Fantasmic. And today we're going to be here at Universal this morning, rope dropping, hitting as many attractions we can, including the 60th tour.
Man, you would not believe the things I've seen up here. Did you know there's a woman in 7J?
So thank you guys for any subs, any likes, any of that stuff really helps. Woo. I don't know which way it wants me to go. This way? Sorry, give me 1 second. Whoa. I'm really trying to... Max and Duke are still not back. Oops, and that hit my butt. Try it again. There we go. So yeah, thank you again for the sub. Welcome everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining this morning. We're about to ride Secret Life of Pets. No wait. Team member area. Ooh hoo hoo, behind the scenes. So it's right there.
Everyone be looking at me. All right, keep moving. You're back. Why you moving so slow?
You guys see the Minion? There's a Minion. And now the Minion's gone. All right, let's get in a pizza box or some other sort of box and get adopted today. Getting adopted on Manila weekend. Come on. All right. Oh, wow, everyone. Just one. All right. Thank you so much. Well, we got a hot dog. Thank you. Everyone, we are a wiener today. We got a wiener.
Hey, how you doing there? Hey, don't be scared. You're gonna be okay. My buddy Simpsons Land.
Come on, puppy. Be careful.
Don't need anything weird off the sidewalk.
Check out my website.
Yeah, a flashlight. You've officially seen it all. Mommy, guys, I've yet to lose a single pup. Don't be jealous. Some of us get boxes. Some of us get super cool high-tech drums. This is cocktail.
Okay, good one, guys. Let me go.
Strap myself to a rock. These rockets from
clean and fluffy, and you're gonna get adopted in no time.
Can we take one home?
You're so cute! Please, please, please!
Yeah, please, please, please.
Having an owner is so much fun! But just a heads up,
You love me. I just get next homes. That's all I do. You're welcome.
Woo, what fun! Let's all do it again.
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and your neck while you raise them.
We survived, everyone. What'd you guys think about that triple loop in the middle? That was pretty surprising for a kid's ride. You didn't think there was going to be a triple loop, and then they hit you with that third loop, and you're like, wow. All right. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Let's go see how long the line is for Scooby. Good morning, Kobe. Good to see you again. As always, let's see if Mr. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Dooby-Doo, he's doobin', cause he's got doobie. We haven't seen Scooby in a little while. Let's try to get over here. There's a lot of people getting over here. Alright, let's do this.
Hi, sir. There's no smoking in the park, please.
Alright, let's meet some Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby Sigma! Now I do want to take
Hey, thank you so much. Good morning, Scooby. It's good to see ya. How's it going? Having good Scooby snacks recently?
We had some this morning.
Oh, nice. You gotta try. You know what's over here? There's a giant cinnamon. Oh, it's actually right here. There's a big cinnamon bun. It's giant. It's giant.
If you go, I'll hit you double the Scooby snacks.
He can be bribed. All right, Scooby, you want to get a picture really quick? Can we get a picture really quick? Thank you so much.
There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's frozen. Sorry, Steve, we're having the rest of the crew. I got you. All right. Here we go. There we go. Now we got it.
Thanks so much, Scooby. See you later. Thank you so
And
much.
you get one giant Scooby. One. So you'll get it.
See you, Scooby. All right, that was Scooby-Dooby-Doo, everyone. Talked to him about cinnamon rolls. My camera's acting up there. Interesting. Never seen it act up like that. I'm doing well, Kobe. How about yourself this weekend? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna try Despicable. We know that sometimes doesn't go well, but we're gonna try Despicable right now. We're gonna try it. We're just gonna see if we can get to work this time. So I might have to put the camera down, everyone, a little bit more than normal, but we're gonna try it because there's no wait right now. And look at all this Minion stuff. How can we not go on a Minions ride? You know, it's kind of the mood set. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it right now. See what's up. I wonder, yeah. All right, but Despicable Me 4 coming out for 4th of July weekend. Super excited for that. Only a 5-minute wait, which is, as you know, is absolutely insane. If you follow me, normally it takes a lot longer than that. Come on. You can see all this stuff. Yeah. Oh my, the tiny one in Vegas. Also Vegas.
You want to be a minion? Then
salesman comes to the door looking for your boss. Your boss is at home.
Oh. Abaduba!
Hey, go ahead and tell the salesman to come back later. Take a message and give it to your boss when he gets back. See?
Come on. All this stuff, all Despicable Me you can handle today. This one. 4.
Here's what you can expect life to be like once you're a minion. I must warn you, it's not always this easy. You'll spend a lot of time in the lab doing dangerous science experiments. And sometimes you'll have to risk your lives facing down ferocious enemies. Well, that was not the best example. Moving on. As part of your assignment, you may need to go deep undercover. Visit exotic locations and be equipped with the latest super-villain tools of the trade. We'll also teach you new languages, like this guy. He's speaking in the international language of fox. You'll learn useful survival techniques, like don't sleep in the snow. You'll be my official food tester to ensure that what I eat isn't too spicy or too poison. You will be a part of history. You'll meet important people in faraway lands that you probably will never be allowed to go to again. But there are plenty of bonuses like unpaid vacations and vehicles. Oh, so cool and so unsafe. And the biggest bonus of all, working alongside you.
We'll do our best not to cut out. I'm gonna try to move the camera more this time. Welcome everyone, we're gonna do Despicable Me. If you don't know, during the attraction I do have to move the camera though sometimes so it doesn't cut out.
Welcome to the family. So, do what I say, heed my warns, pay the price.
And have fun.
It's gonna be great.
Come on, smile, Drew.
I hate
This is a motion simulator involving sudden and extreme movement. Expectant mothers and individuals with heart, back, or neck conditions, abnormal blood pressure, or those prone to motion sickness or dizziness are advised not to ride this attraction. For your safety, please remain seated, hold on to the back restraint, and keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Please supervise children to ensure everyone has their own seat. Children may not sit on laps. Secure all loose items. Finally, the use of still or video cameras is not permitted.
Come on, everyone who's new, we're kind of bored here and whatnot. We're at 9:85, and if you didn't see yesterday, we did our first live stream at Six Flags. Magic Mountain will be back there later this summer as well. Get ready for it. You can hear a Minion coming over here sometimes. Yeah. All right.
Meet me in the minionization prep room so we can all get started. Please stay in your row and move forward, filling in all the available space in front of you. Don't delay. This is going to be really fun. For me, you'll all be great minions, I can tell. You want to know who is my favorite minion? You are. Well, this one will be.
Are we there yet?
So, around here, because you want to work for me. I usually take this time to interview new recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today. So I'm going to have to do this kind of quick. Hello, I'm Gru. What's your name? Where are you from? Wow, that might be impressive. Question. And thank you. Anywho, one moment. This is good. But tell the Fario, add more dice. dynamite. I want a bigger boom. You didn't hear that. Anyway, yes, you will be turned into minions. Months ago, my chief scientist, Dr. Nefario, created a device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into minions. At first there were a few minor snags, and a few major snags. Although I kind of like that guy, and that guy. Oh, I love that guy. That guy really knows how to party. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you too can become a minion. Wow, look at that! I know, right? It's pretty spectacular. This one. Before we begin your training, we need to do a routine body scan. Can't have you bring in any human germs into the lab. It's nothing serious. Just some high-density lasers. They're very, very powerful. It will not hurt me. Oh, here's a problem. It appears that some of you have not showered in like a week. Gross. Not naming names, but it's those guys. Lucky for you, I'm in a bit of a time crunch. I'm feeling better. But you better shower when you get back to your hotel, and don't go right to the pool. As for the rest of you, if anyone's thinking of backing out, I warn you, I will hit you with my popgun. Oh yes, I'm packing pistol at the gate. You're gonna be minions or farts.
Minions or farts?
Ignore them. Not now.
Don't be scared, Gil. He's just a big, bald teddy bear.
Yeah, and no way will he shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's more like banana.
I'm really behind schedule. I have to train these guys.
Oh, can we help?
What?
Check. We can train them. Come on.
Let me know. I do not think so.
Please.
No, it's very technical.
Come on. We've seen you do it hundreds of times.
Yeah, it's not like it's rocket science or even fourth grade science.
Yeah, a trained monkey could do it.
All right. Okay, future minions, the girls are going to handle your training.
You people are so doomed.
Oh, don't listen to her. Although, she's usually right. Good luck, everyone.
He's gone, Agnes. It's the anniversary of the day he adopted us. Do you think he forgot?
Of course not. It'll be okay, Agnes. Come on, we have a job to do.
Let's do this!
Okay, everybody, see you in the lab.
This is gonna be good.
Stay in your row and quickly move down to the last seat. Each pod seats 4 guests per row.
Let's go, people!
Once in your seats, remove everything from your lap, including children.
And then the lap bar will come down. It's like getting a hug from a big metal bar.
If you feel uncomfortable in any way, please notify a lab assistant.
This is where things get good. We're gonna give Brew his present.
All right, guys, enjoy the show. I'm obviously not going to talk. Let everyone enjoy the show, though.
All right, folks, welcome to Brew's Secret Laboratory. Please make sure all personal items stay inside the red vehicles. Any large loose items like backpacks, you can go ahead and place those between your feet. For their safety, we ask that all smaller minions sit in the middle 2 seats and that their feet stay pointed down towards the ground at all times. There's absolutely no lap sitting and no crisscross sitting. moments, these lap bars are going to be coming down, so just make sure that we are seated all the way back. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and put our hands in the air. Lap bars are coming down in 3, 2, and 1. Stop our lap assistants by shaking up the lap bars as they walk by. And it looks like we're ready, so girls, go ahead and take it away.
Ah, man, the human again! Bring in the next group!
Welcome back, former Minions. We're going to go ahead and exit down your left-hand side, where you'll be met with our Minion dance.
Alright everyone, so the reason I had to move the camera that much is just because we might get copyright striked, and looks like we were good. Unless you guys are gonna tell me otherwise.
Move it, rookies! Come on in. Move all the way down to the last seat in the row and sit down to the transformation pod. Don't be afraid.
I don't know. They should be kind of afraid.
Hey, you're in a top secret villain's lair. Things happen.
It says here, don't take pictures or videotape. Wait, what's videotape?
Oh, we did? Okay. I think we're gonna head over to the Tram in a second. Would make the most sense. Tram's already got a 15-minute line, so we probably want to head over to the Tram. Seems like. Here's some of the Despicable Me new merchandise. We'll look at more of it later, but right now we gotta keep going. We did look at it already this morning, but we'll look at it again. But right now I think we're gonna go to the Tram. I think we'll hit the lower lot on Monday. When we come back on Monday, that'll be a lower lot day where we hit Jurassic, Transformers. So this is gonna be more of an upper lot day, everyone. But yeah, right now, cat ring. Not today, Kobe. I think we're gonna just stay in the upper lot today. I think we're gonna go do Tram, which would be the farthest south we go, I think, somewhere. But we'll hit Transformers, Jurassic, and Mario Kart, or try to hit Mario Kart on Monday. But we already kind of missed the window of rope dropping it, and you have to remember it's Memorial Day weekend, so it's very busy. So we gotta go hit the Tram right now before it gets too busy. And then we'll see some characters. We'll see what else I want. We'll figure out some more stuff to do today. We'll be here for a little bit. And remember, everyone, tomorrow night we'll be watching Phantasmic. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. Phantasmic. But yeah, we'll be hitting Phantasmic. I'll walk over here really quick, see if there's any characters out. Because you never know. Good morning, everyone. If you're new here, please subscribe. Let me turn it on for a second. Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Jared. We have a channel here where we go to Universal, Six Flags, and Disneyland. Yep, we just got past the Six Flags. So yeah, we'll be doing Six Flags this summer to see some Batman characters. We'll also be there for the Halloween event, and we'll be here for Halloween and Christmas as well. So don't worry guys, we have so much content coming for you this summer. So yeah, subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Both help me out so much. Believe me, it's all algorithm based. So thank you guys. Let me turn you back around. Oh, look, it's Shrek and Fiona.
We're gonna wait right here. We'll wait right here. You said we're live. So our line is closed right now. We're back in like.
All right. Right now we're gonna hit the tram before it gets too busy. If we do Kung Fu, that'll be later on because Kung Fu doesn't get as busy. But we'll see. And yeah, right now we're gonna head to Harry Potter, which is normally the shortcut, but actually today may not be as short as I cut. Hogsmeade. Alright, it's like, actually we can probably just get around this group. Get me around this big group of people and we're good. Woo! There we go. And what a perfect morning for this. Looks like we're sucked in. Welcome everyone, welcome. My name is Jared. This is my channel. Hope you guys are having a great time. This is Universal Studios, the thing you came for. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. If you are, please hit that like button. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, we would love that. We are close to our goal of 1,000 subs. We are so close. Also gonna be going to Disneyland soon. We'll be going to see Fantasmic tomorrow night. So if you wanna watch Fantasmic live with me along with the fireworks, please join me. Grad night is still going on, Kobe. They are still doing grad nights. They're doing them at Disneyland until like the 14th. So probably here around the same, I would think. Lots of grad nights. You can kind of see back here, see the rock formation. This is gonna be the new lockers they're building in front. It's gonna match very well with what's going on over here. But for now, we gotta keep going. We gotta get to that tram before it gets like half an hour plus for the wait. I won't make you guys wait too much. But we're heading for the tram right now. I think we'll do the lower law on Monday when we come back. Let's see. That's not doing what I want. So yeah, everyone, we're at 985. We just need 15 more subs to get us there to the 1,000. We're so close, I can taste it. And a reminder, we'll be doing Six Flags this summer and this Halloween and this Christmas. We'll be doing Universal Halloween Christmas as well. And of course this summer. Same thing with Disneyland, we'll be doing some summer trips along with Christmas and Halloween. Do not worry, I'm hitting all the major holidays. All right, here we go, everyone. So the longest part of the wait now for this sometimes is that they have to let people off and then back on. So loading is at a different procedure, so sometimes it takes just an extra minute or two to load up compared to how fast they can normally load up. But hopefully there's not too much filming this weekend either. I see that the DeLorean moved next to the lion statues last week, but it's already back. They only moved the DeLorean back. Funny thing to do. I wonder if they were just testing it or what. But yeah, we're doing the 60th. Here's all the old mantras, all the old things. We'll be doing all the new stuff on the tram, including Earthquake, hopefully. Earthquake has been hit or miss, but I think it should be working at this point most days. So we should be hitting Earthquake today. But it just depends. Sometimes the earthquake doesn't feel like coming, you know? But in California, we're just used to it. 15 minutes, not too bad at all. Yeah, it looks like pretty much empty, so we'll be good to go. We just need an Etsy anyway. So we're about to do a studio tour. Then we'll go see more characters and other stuff afterwards. Kobe, I have no idea when grad night will end. Like I said, Disneyland's last day is June 14th, so not sure when it does here. They will post that as easy. If Disney has a little bit more of a network of people. Oh, look at this. Here's an old map of the studio. Way back in the day. Lots of different things back then compared to now. And we just missed the studio tram by a minute, but we'll be on the next one. If you like the tram, like this video, everyone. And obviously, I'm not going to be talking on the attraction. No talking, so just be aware of that. I'll let the tram driver do his whole bit. You see back here, the glamour trams are all back.
people on this surface of the tour make a big deal. So from the church.
There's another old map. Old studio before they changed a lot of it. Lots of different things. If you've been on the 60th tour yet, let me know what your opinions are. I love hearing what people think. I love hearing what everyone else thinks about it. I want to hear your guys' opinions on it. My opinion is my opinion, but I love to hear other people's opinion because I like to know if they're doing the right thing. Are they making people happy with the 60th or what? Like, what are we feeling about the 60th so far from videos you've seen or if you've been there? Are you excited to go on the 60th again? Let me know in the comments below.
Hi, I'm Luke, one of the tour guides here at the park. Welcome to the world-famous Universal Studios Tour.
Well, welcome, Luke. I'm happy that you get to watch this for the first time. I would love to hear your opinion afterwards because I only know my opinion. I've been on it multiple times, but I want to hear what other people are thinking. And yeah, it's about an hour now because of the new photo ops. We'll try to do something. It will depend on the lines.
Please ask for the assistance of any of our studio tour ambassadors. Once on board the tram and the gates are closed, for your safety and those working at the studio, please remain inside the tram at all times. All set? Let's go.
Oh, here comes our chariot. Looks like the new electric ones. Perfect. So I mean, just whisper quiet.
Guest assistance, for instance, a medical emergency, or you drop something of value off the side of the tram. Do not jump off of the tram. This is unsafe for you and those working at the studio.
All right, let's go, everyone. We're gonna get a side row seat. Oh, mother F, are you kidding me? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, right here. I was going this one. Of course, there's someone to take the like side row when they don't need to. They have a whole group, and they're like, "Yeah, let's do this." And it's like, dude, the side row is for like small groups of 2 people, people like me. So I don't have to get in people's way. Here we go. Here we go. We're in car 3 today, which is great. We haven't done car 3, I think, in a little while. Woot woot, car 3. Tram's not that bad. It's 15 minutes, but it probably should be about 10 minutes right now. They're probably just trying to get people down here.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Please slide all the way to the right, filling in all available seats. If you have a small child whose feet do not touch the floor, make sure they're seated in the center of the row, away from the outside. Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? Woo! Welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios Tour, and thank you all for joining us. We are celebrating our 60th year anniversary. Yeah! Woo! Yes, we're going to be taking you back in 60 years of history of the world famous Universal Studios Tour. Thank you. center of the row away from the outside gate. Does everybody have their 3D glasses? Does anyone need 3D glasses? Raise your hand up high if you need 3D glasses. Alright, I'm not seeing any hands for 3D glasses, but if I didn't see your hand, or am I seeing a hand back there in car 4? Keep your hand up if you need 3D glasses. Alright. If you need 3D glasses, let one of our studio tour ambassadors know before we head out. Make sure you keep those 3D glasses with you at all times. Don't get too excited throughout the tram ride. Throw them out the tram. I don't have extra ones to give you. Please make sure you keep them with you. And typically the backlot sets are an undecorated blank canvas until productions choose how they should look for a specific show. But in celebration of our 60th anniversary, much of the studio lot is camera ready and filled with surprise photo opportunities. So make sure you have those cameras out and ready to take a picture. And yes folks, today we're taking you all through a real working movie studio. How exciting is that? Woo! Very, very exciting. Alright, they're closing those gates. Watch your hands, arms, and legs. We have some shows that film here on our live, Lopez versus Lopez, Bel Air, St. Dennis Medical has been filming. Last call for 3D glasses. If anybody needs 3D glasses, raise your hand. Alright, it looks like we're getting ready to roll here. Now, my name is Mayhem. I'm going to be your tour guide today. Our driver's name is Louis. Give it up for our driver! And it looks like we're ready to roll, everybody. Do me a favor, say goodbye to everybody out here. Bye! Bye, 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 bye. Because you're never going to see them again. Bye. We're going to start off with some safety rules. They're very important, so please pay close attention. First, if you need assistance or you have a medical emergency or you drop something of value off the side of the tram and having sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red cord that goes along the center of the seating of the tram. I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated with your arms behind the vehicle at all times. Remember to use your red cord above your head. The studio is private property and during the tour you drop your phone and just get away to the restroom with the cord and one side. Please don't smoke or anything during the tour and be prepared. The tour today features loud noises like tram movements, sound effects, and water fights. You want to have your cameras off for great photo opportunities and keep an eye out on them so they won't get wet. And if your safety goes around you, please remember to stay safe while you are on board. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go everybody. Let's get our 60th anniversary studio tour on the road. To help us kick off our celebration is our master of ceremonies and the host of the Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon.
I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world famous studio tour. I know what you're thinking. Why the time? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white star. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
Now, March 15th, 1915, our founder, to watch some movies we made. Guess who walked from set to set and marvel at new technology involved in filmmaking? And with the invention of sound, the original walking tour under the leadership of Chairman Lou Wasserman, executives Al Thorsten and Jay Stein. The idea began to ride the studio returned for the Grand Prix towards the on July 15, 1961, District average trams took 67 passengers on a 2-hour Universal. The welcome to studio tour was born. These are the two drivers on Ocean Boulevard. From there, the studio tour expanded with fantastic work of Grand Hollywood. The brand new sticker on board our newest version of the tour vehicle, the electric Tram. As we continue to create a zero-emission studio tour with power from wireless inductive charging pads, just like the one for your cell phones, only much larger. And an electric car from generated energy to go downhill during the tour. We'll be building a charge. We're no strangers to innovation when it comes to our tour vehicles. We started with glamour trams in 1964 and 1992. To super trains more guests and experience more thrills in 2000s. And onboard video turning the train into a movie theater on wheels. And folks, we also made it into our front lot. We're driving now between the movie studio and the theme park. On the right is Super Nintendo World of Tomorrow. Mario and Luigi, the stars of our biggest film in 2023, the Super Mario Brothers movie. This is also where the studio tour guests will have a chance to explore facets of Hollywood and public before you for the 60s and 70s. You can visit the dressing room with family legend Lucille Ball, or step into the office of Oscar-winning costume designer Edith Head, or drive through the park warehouse on the Tram. Now, as we turn here, look to your left. You're going to see the trailers of the stars. That's where they do their hair, their makeup, their wardrobe, they take their breaks, go over their scripts. Back over there, you see Stage 14, which today is home to one of our shows called Bel Air. Bel Air is the retelling of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, which streams on our streaming platform, Peacock. And here's some of our 60th guest anniversary. Jabari Banks and Ollie Schultz, the stars of Bel Air.
We're leaving the theme park behind and entering the front lot of the real Hollywood magic stage. Now, we'll inside the sound stages that surround us, any kind of environment that you can. For the past 60 years, studio tour visitors have driven right by these buildings and inside these walls, and some of your favorite TV shows and movies have transported audiences anywhere the imagination can take you. Even to a palatial mansion in Bel Air. When we filmed Bel Air, we love coming out of the sound stages and seeing the tram filled with excited guests as they drive by. So, keep an eye out. You never know who or what. You'll see in this video.
Yeah, we love filming inside the sound stages. Inside the sound stages, we're going to control the lighting, sound effects, weather effects, and special effects. I want y'all to say hello to my little friends. There they are. The Minions here. The Minions. Alright, thank you. The Stage 19 was used to film scenes for our Academy Award winning movie Oppenheimer, which is currently screening.
Early days of the studio, these bungalows were used as dressing rooms to the stars of Hollywood's golden age. Now, they're used as offices where some of Hollywood's top directors, writers, and producers work their magic to get a production ready, including my company, Illumination. At Illumination, we've made some of the most successful animated films in box office history, including Despicable Me, The Lorax, The Secret Life of Pets, Minion, Sing, Rich, and the Super Mario Brothers movie. And the team is hard at work again as we launch our next film, Despicable Me 4. The Heist of the Honey Badger is now officially my favorite.
Yeah, we're going to New York sets, everyone.
Is the emotional through line, and I believe that that's why these movies have stayed in people's hearts.
We have the front line, we're into the back line, here's Streaming Family.
We're about to cross the imaginary boundary onto the back lot, where we have exterior sets for many outdoor scenes. Over the last 60 years, studio tour guests have seen these locations turned into big cities Quiet Suburb, even that guy's hometown. Yeah, that guy. For countless movies and TV shows. This is Universal's Metro Sets.
In fact, on the right you see the exterior sets for a show that filmed here called St. Dennis Medical. But folks, we're about to enter Hill Valley from the movie Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Leah Thompson.
Welcome to the Courthouse Square. These sets were used to create Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, and the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day, this is one of the most popular sets on the Universal Studio Tour.
We had a lot of fun making those films here on the lot. I wonder what it'd be like to go back to those days. If only we had a time machine.
Hey everybody, do you think we can get this tram up to 88 miles per hour?
Uh-oh, Bentley, let's do it! Let's go! Here we go, everybody! And there's that brown by the time machine. Oh, we give us some tips on getting this.
Hi, Doc! Hello, time travelers! You're right on time. If my calculations are correct, especially Saturday the 25th, approximately 9:51 in the AM, which means you are all now part of our history. Give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations, time travelers. We'll see you in the future.
Bye, Doc. Thank you. Courthouse Square that were built in the 1940s. The rest of our Metro sets were specifically redesigned and rebuilt in 2008. Before that, this area was home to a studio tour classic. Here's one of the stars of Universal's 2005 version of King Kong Jack Black.
And South Action. Did you know that Metro sets were once the home to Hollywood's biggest star? Right here is where the original studio tour King Kong resided from 1986 until 2008. He stood 30 feet tall and weighed in at 13,000 pounds. Over the years, millions of guests got to meet King Kong face to face as he shoved the tram so close you could feel his hot banana breath. Is that it? That's my last line, and then Tram moves on to the next thing.
Yeah. And here we shot shows like American Ninja Warrior. They build the early obstacle course on this street. But you know, a lot of high-profile directors have collaborated with us here at Universal throughout the years. From Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, to Angelina Jolie, to Jordan Peele, to Guillermo del Toro, to Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and scoop you up into it. Kong literally does it. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
All right, everyone, please remain seated. Please hold on to your personal belongings. Welcome to Skull Island.
The audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie. They're looking at the shot that we're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this live, one of the movies that we're working on, there's no cuts. Because it's one long shot, and this tram that's driving along through Skull Island, taking where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We really created that 15 minutes footage, so that amount of visual information that I'm pixels doesn't mean to be a hell of a lot.
Instrumental part of the process of designing your hero is to go to the archive. Going there, I got photos from illustrations from those movies, all this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by the magic behind making movies. I fell in love with zombie movies and monster movies as a young kid. My world that I come from is skateboarding and graffiti and comic books. You always have to pay homage to where that art form comes from.
Tell them they can walk on water. It's part of the tour.
We're not the only ones celebrating an anniversary this year. 25 also knows the 50th anniversary of the 3D classic feature from the on Hollywood Ocean. It's part of the legacy of horror films and monster movies. This ranges from Dracula in 1931 to the upcoming Dark Universe and Universal Epic Universe opening next year in Orlando. We're going to take down Europe, we will represent any European country in the world with just changing the languages on the signs. Those Pamplona, Spain for City Flickers, Paris, France for the Pink Panther, the Caribbean for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, the Afterlife for the Good Place tickets.
Afterlife.
I've never ever seen this being a good place.
I'm not supposed to be. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad. What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
You know, it's super awesome, but there is a part of it as well. All the biggest movie monsters got their start.
This time, hoping you're right. Along with the pushback here today. Classic. Brilliant. That Frankenstein image, flathead. It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
It's still ringing in our memories now.
Oh, right, earthquake down.
Real soundstage, all dressed up as a San Francisco Metro station. It's a hot set because they've been filming in here, and this soundstage has 2 levels. And you're gonna see some of the stuff that they have here already ready to roll. In the middle here, there's even a little video village for the director who looks out through the monitor at the shot next door. My favorite part is that little table next to the hair and makeup called Crafty, and that's where you can pick up any snack or drink. So please remain seated, hold on to your personal belongings at all times while in here as I explain how Crafty works. ammunition. The production crew is calling the production crew office John. And I have Steven Spielberg coming up on screen in just a moment, but first, from a practical shark to a practical set, we're getting into the massive attraction here in our background to tell you about it. This is the show co-host and weather anchor Al Roker.
Time for my favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968.
Voila, movie thunder. How about the movie Rain? The movie Rain falls out of sprinklers that are hidden from the cameras. A Hollywood illusion. And guess what, folks? Here we go, because I'm a movie director. I know how to take care of this with one word, and that word is cut. Okay, why don't y'all help me out here? The movie director's looking at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cut! Okay, forget it. That didn't work. But it didn't work because we're in Mexico. Let's try it in Spanish. Corten. All right, help me out, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Corten. Do you hear it? Do you see it? I can't believe it. Flash flood, everybody. Once upon a time in Hollywood, with Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, directed by Quentin Tarantino, shot here, Saving Mr. Banks with Colin Farrell, Tom Hanks. Also, The Color Purple, directed by Steven Spielberg with Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg. It's called Six Countries. At one time, there were 6 different states with its own epic, so you would think they could film 6 different westerns at once. Let's see the western stars that roamed around here.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a greater circle of tremendous designers at university trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical truck that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm turning back in the truck. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently in the truck did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Yeah, I heard y'all screaming. Although you see a house, it looks like this. It's a practical set. It's both indoors, outdoors, and it depends on the interior. house. In the back, there's a yellow house, another good example of a facade, just the front and side of the house. Right across the street, there's a neighborhood full of facades, practical sets, more celebs. I've lived inside this neighborhood and let's check it out. The third house on the left, the gray house with the monsters, right next to the monsters on the left, the yellow house with the other house. And Never Have I Ever. Right across from Gummy on the right, the blue house with the Cleavers, even to Cleaver. I don't know how these people went along. And where the Cleavers used to live, that house today belongs to Tram.
Festivities begin. How many we got?
Well, let's see. We got 20 cartons.
Fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Come on, Johnny, we're doing a public service here. If a kid leaves the house in a less than stellar Halloween costume, he's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritans.
This neighborhood was a square that commented deep impact, terrorized by Freddy Krueger, a neighbor on Street Presidents, and Mexican vampires, and Buffy the Vampires, and a bunch of desperate women also lived in the Housewives trapped here for a long time.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. This was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid into the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Say they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
We're going to check out a Steven Spielberg set for his movie War of the Worlds by Mr. Spielberg starring Tom Cruise. What you're about to see is a real 747 they destroyed for this scene.
The airplane crashed. Down to talk about the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in the neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
Robbie, get in.
Original 1964 studio tour, that's the home of Norman Bates from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. But for the first few decades of the studio tour, one of our hallmarks was a visit to Pop Plaza, where guests embarked for once-in-a-lifetime photos and to interact with character, vehicles, and props from their favorite productions. Well, guess what? Just for the 60th anniversary, we brought that opportunity back. There are plenty of photo opportunities. You can enhance them with Universal Cinematic, our features, and put you into a digital environment inspired by one of Universal's iconic motion pictures. The Stanley QR codes are found on the 60th anniversary signs for Jaws and King. Reference immersive experience. Now remember, folks, this is limited stop. When you're ready to continue your tour, simply follow the signs. You'll be boarding a different tram with a brand new studio guide. So remember to gather all your personal belongings. Glasses, we will meet you when you resume your tour. If we don't see you again, my name is Minion. We hope you enjoyed the first part of your 60th anniversary ride. Our driver's name is Louis. Again, don't forget your personal belongings and your 3D glasses. Have fun, folks.
All right. You ready to get off, everyone? Like below if you're ready to get off. All right, everyone, get ready to get off the tram. Off department. That's it. Go this way. Here we go. Doesn't look like Norman's out right now. So we're gonna keep going on. Let's see, which photo op should we do, everyone? Let's see, we got Jaws. Fast and Furious looks like it has a line, either King Kong or Jaws. Jaws doesn't look that bad, actually. The weather's nice. I mean, I have a jacket, but you don't really need anything more than like a light jacket. I have a big one. Let's do Jaws. Hi there. Please take my photo really quick. Thank you so much.
Also, the Beats Motel and Psycho House
So that's it. We're gonna wait. Let's go do King Kong. And then we'll get on the next tram after it. Or if they, wow. They're like skipping a tram. They're just sending it back to the station, I guess. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Jared. We are trying to reach our goal right now of 1,000. If you want to help us with that, please do so. We'll be at Disneyland tomorrow for Fantasmic. Also be back here on Monday to do more rides and attractions. And if you're enjoying the video, please like as well. I gotta get one for this, guys. I saw someone else do this one, but we're gonna have a good photo. All right. We are gonna have a good photo up in 1 second. Ooh, there's the King Kong photo op. Alright, let me put this down. Put this down as well. That was King Kong. Let's get on this tram. Get back on the tram. They're like, we're not gonna let you on. So he can get wet first.
Make sure if you have small children, they're seated in the center of the row, away from the outside. If you're seated in the gate, please watch your hands, arms, and legs. They're going to be closing shortly. All right, does everybody have their 3D glasses? Anyone need
What do you guys think?
3D
Rock,
glasses?
paper, scissors?
Okay, keep your hand up if you need 3D glasses. Please keep your hand up. No, you can stay there. We'll get them for you. We need 3D glasses in cartoon. Cartoon needs 3D glasses. If there's anybody else that needs 3D glasses, raise your hand or let one of our studio tour ambassadors know before we head out. And we're approximately 15 minutes from the end of the tour. We'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to call the emergency port if you need assistance and remain seated at all times.
Honestly, I don't do this either. Does everyone have their
The only one I have is ice cream. No, I screenshot it.
You literally Google it, you know?
I just take this.
You can literally Google it. All of it.
Yes. Because I heard, I want to put you on the picture. Because when back in the day, that's what I used to do. Everybody said pictures, and I just generate them. Why are you selfish, Daddy? What did they do? Well, I have Instagram. If I was here right now, I'd bet.
All right, for the new folks joining us, welcome on board. Welcome on board. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you have your 3D glasses with you. We need 3D glasses at one of our studio tour ambassadors. No, if you have a small child who's sweet, do not touch the floor. Please make sure that you are seated in the center of the row away from the outside.
I do all the time at the park.
That's different.
Nixon asked for a photo.
You know that
Asking for a
they're
hug.
doctoring it up first, and then finishing.
Oh, I never doctored it.
Or turning off the light and doing whatever you want.
My girlfriend was her first
There's so much editing. Yeah, there's so much editing. Check all of it. You can edit it. Yeah. Most people don't know that. The person that receives it can show all, unless you do it manually yourself, to change the settings.
I just take the same place and I make sure there's no
They can literally tell everything from the point of yeah. You have an iPhone?
I'm afraid now.
Yeah, you can add to everything.
Very easy.
I don't know how to do it. So you screenshot it.
You can tell from the screenshot. What? No.
Jordan Peele.
I remember going to Universal Studios when I was 12 years old, feeling this feeling of wonder. One of my first trips to Universal Studios, seeing the Jaws rock, one of my favorite movies of all time. Just feeling like, that's it. That's the Jaws. Like, I don't know, the Jaws, I hope it is. Sharing space with Hitchcock and Spielberg, I couldn't be more proud.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Alright, and we are about to go to Jupiter's Claim, the actual sets from his sci-fi thriller Nope, starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Stephen Young, and the set you're about to see was built here exactly the same way they had it for filming in Agua Dulce, California. So here we go, folks. We're on our way to Jupiter's Claim. To tell you about the set is director Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking room and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show.
Nope. This is it, right? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of UFO hotspot. What's a bad miracle? You're about to find out. Welcome to the world.
FBI, don't move. Neil, that's right, party's over. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all,
I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this down the back.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off shop. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. Just help me to know this.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sharp traced us. Ops can't hold them forever. Letty, Roma, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting.
Alright, Make sure your glasses are on. As we go inside, sit ready.
Roman, grab your truck. You and Letty ready to roll.
So much more, including many parks, entertainment methods, and events every year, and the upcoming Universal Anniversary. I'd like to acknowledge all the studio directors, and studio guys throughout our history who helped make the studio tour world famous. And our first 4 joiners to the hundreds of team members who support the tour today. To our past members, thank you so much for being with us today. If you're not a past member, head to the Universal box office. This is how you can go to an annual pass so you can come back again. And make sure you've downloaded the Universal Studios Hollywood app. That's where you'll find information including tickets, park hours, wait times, mobile food ordering, and more. To purchase any of the NBC Universal movies and TV shows you've seen on the tour, visit www.upg.com or ask at any of our retail stores.
That's where the 2 mazes are being built right now. You can see one of the facades. It's got a second story.
Make sure you take those with you. When they hit the unload area, you'll notice the bins. You can go inside and get those bins. You'll free the plastic. Make sure you don't come outside your personal plastic. Hollywood. We hope you've enjoyed this season behind the scenes. I guess it's thank you everybody for joining us. Have a great day. Bye. I was so happy with the weather. This is your idea by me back in March. This was my birthday. I'm like, I gotta go.
And if you haven't seen over here, we got the tram photo op. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the tram. Hope you had a tram-tastic time. I think we'll end this with the Harry Potter show, so we'll head over, see what characters are walking around, and then we'll watch the 11 o'clock Harry Potter show. How does that sound? Triwizard Tournament. We'll Triwizard Tournament, y'all. Tramtastic, tramtastic day. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the tram. If you did, please like. If you're new here, subscribe as well. We just did the Universal Tram. Oh, wow, let's get up. Let's get up here.
Yeah, welcome. Studio tour right this way. Entrances to your left, bathrooms to your right. The tour does run over an hour, so we do recommend using restrooms before hopping aboard. Welcome. Y'all, howdy.
All right, everyone, we just finished the tram, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go see what characters are out. We're gonna go see if any Simpsons characters are out right now. Alright. We just rode the studio tram. Now it's time to go around and enjoy ourselves in the theme park. Very busy day. Mario Kart's at 200 minutes. Actually, it might be 120. I think it was 2 hours actually. I'm like 2 hours. Mario Kart's at 2 hours, so that's a no-go. We'll come back on Monday for Mario Kart, Jurassic, and Transformers. Do not to worry, it will still happen. But we're gonna go see if there's any characters out here in the Simpsons Land. And then we'll go see what other characters are walking around. Then we'll finish our day by going to Hogsmeade and watching the Harry Potter show. Little Triwizard action. But first, let's go through Simpsons Land. It's always funny to hear people not know the studio tour is part of the purchase when they come here. At least to me it is. I think I'm too inquisitive. I'm just too inquisitive not to know. Homer and Lisa. Oh, that's a long line. We're probably not gonna do Lisa and Homer today. That's just too many. We can watch for a second. We normally meet the characters, but with lines like this, we're just too much. We met Scooby this morning. We'll see if anyone else has a shorter line. Simpsons are hugely popular characters here. And then there's the Simpsons dancing. There's Homer. There's Homer. Alright. Let's go see who else is out right now. We saw Homer and Lisa dancing. We'll go see what else is going on. We will meet the characters if there's a short enough line, but unfortunately if there's a long line, I just don't normally go in there because I'm here so much. It's a busy day. Which one of these are you when you drink? I'm not really any of them, honestly. I wish there was like a happy one. But because the Simpsons, they had to do a joke where it's like everything's miserable. If you wanted to know people that do not know how to read, these people. Keep to the right. Unless you're these people who just said, screw that, I don't want to do that. You know how it is. Yep. Sign right there telling them to keep to the right. And even has an arrow. So even if you're like, well, maybe they're not native speakers. Arrows are pretty universal. Get it? Universal, like, it's right, universal. Man, everything looks so busy today. All right, right now, we're gonna go check on the construction of the tram. Fast and Furious. I think they've kind of slowed down. Someone tell me if they feel, it feels like that team was killing it, and they still are obviously doing well. It feels like they were just super speeding through stuff, and now it feels like something's going on, like they're readjusting or something for the hill. But if you guys have any inside knowledge, let me know. But this coaster, right, was supposed to be opening sometime next year, we thought. Some people thought this year, but whatever, next year. Nope, not even opening next year, year after. Here you go right here. This is probably gonna be either part of the launch station or the queue. All right, everyone, let's keep on keeping on. And if you want, you can come here and take cute little photos of all this stuff right here. Absolutely free. Cute little Vespa. Cute little Vespa. We got 15 minutes. Oh ho ho, Dracula. The Count Dracula. All right, let's go check out. Really quick, let's go check out construction. Come on. Welcome to Construction Update 2024. Now, I guess they do have a third structure being built. Maybe it's just that they're doing things differently than before. But yeah, we have structure 1 and structure 2 getting close to their next stages. And then we have this new structure right here that's popped up. Looks like it's gonna get pretty close to where they want it to be sooner than later. But it's still got all construction-y stuff on here. Let me just back out. And now we'll go look at the beautiful view. Down here we've got, as you can see, a bunch of things going here. This is where the coaster is going to be supported mostly, in this middle section. There's a 2-hour wait for Mario Kart, if you can see way down there. Mario Kart has a 2-hour wait, which means, yeah, they're filling up that entire queue out there right now. And over here, we can see two beautiful things. A new poster for the Minions movie, but an even more beautiful thing, if my camera lets me get, there we go, everyone. The Glamour Tram has returned to Universal Studios. Have you ridden the Glamour Tram? Did you ride the original Glamour Tram? Let me know in the comments below if you were there when the original Glamour Trams were here way back in the day, way back in the 60s and 70s. I grew up on the Super Trams, and then the ones that had the TVs in them. But these were the originals, designed by Garth Hop, I believe, the guy who also did the Jungle Cruise back in the day. The Jungle Cruise for Disney also had red canopies on them. You can look it up. Back in the day, he did the design for Disney and the design over here for Universal. But yeah, that's our construction update, everyone, on this little bit cloudy but still beautiful day. If you're excited about the Fast and Furious coaster, let me know. I'm here a good amount, so I try to do construction updates when I can. All right, let's head back over here to the theme park. Welcome for everyone that is new. If you want to watch Fantasmic tomorrow night with me, please subscribe. I'll be here tomorrow to watch Fantasmic and even do some other fun stuff for Pixar tomorrow. So if you want any of that, please join us tomorrow. We'll be here. Oh, yes. Count Dracula summoning over another victim. I mean friend. Have you met Dracula before? Who's your favorite character to meet here at the park? There's the Count Dracula. All right. You know, we got about 10 minutes before Harry Potter. We should probably start heading back over, unfortunately. And this morning we went on Despicable Me and Secret Life of Pets, so you can always rewatch this podcast to rewatch these. Look at this Minion line. This is why we did this. How long is this Minion line? 30 minutes. Seems like a bigger line than 30 minutes. I don't know something's happening. Look how insane this is. Wow. Anyway, only 10 minutes for Secret Life of Pets. That's not too bad. Good for them. No, Gwen's out. Gwen. People love Gwen. Gwen's some of my biggest videos. We love Gwen. Gwenny, Gwenny, Gwenny. Gwenny Penny. Hey Gwen, how's it going? You excited for the weekend? Can we get a quick photo of you?
Over there, please.
Could you get a photo of me really quick? Yeah, I got it. You got a second camera. Thank you so much.
I got it. 1, 2, 3. I got it.
Thank you so much. See you, Gwen. Have a great weekend.
Buddy, come on up.
That's Gwen Mallard, everyone, standing right here in front of the new Despicable Me posters. Despicable Me's coming out 4th of July weekend. Comment below if you are going to be seeing Despicable Me on its opening weekend. I know I will. Alright. That's enough of Gwenny. One of our unofficial mascots here. Alright. So now we saw Gwen. We're gonna go see what else we can do really quick before we get over. By the way, there's a giant, see this giant cinnamon roll? Look at that thing. We got that part of our pass. $15 for that giant cinnamon roll. See if they have it in here. It was huge. Look at this thing. I have a video up right now. That thing is huge. That thing is worth it. If you can, that's one of your snacks, very much worth it. That's $14 right there. Plus you got 2 meals. At that point, you're going over like $45 without even tax stuff. Easy. So I would definitely say it's worth it at that point, because then you have 3 more snacks though, and you can get 2 drinks with it and something else. But anyway, it looks like a lot of people are either lining up to get annual passes or other kind of upgrades. Or they're just confused. Could be either or. Okay, no characters out here at the moment. maybe on the way out we'll see characters. But we're gonna go see the Harry Potter show in a moment. If you like Harry Potter, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully they'll bring back the castle show and stuff. I actually did see that they're bringing back the castle show, but gotta talk to Jen about if there's a day that works out for us this weekend. But if not, it's fine. But I actually saw the castle show seems to be back tonight, tomorrow, and the night after. So I can't do it tomorrow night because I'm going to Fantasmic. So, you know.
It's a real birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you? 27? 28? You said yeah, 27. You look good, buddy. 27. 3? Oh, 3. I was close. Happy birthday, buddy. What's your name, birthday boy? Your name is what? Luca. Happy birthday.
Luca. Nice name.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luca. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Come on, let's take a birthday picture. Take a birthday and make sure everybody spends a lot of money on you today. Can I stay with you? Can I stay with you, please?
Let's go over, everyone. So there's an event today, so yeah, that's why it's a little bit busier along with the weekend. So they kind of doubled up. Universal knew they were gonna be busy, and they kind of said, why not just add extra people to the theme park? But if you're excited about the Harry Potter show, we're about to see the Harry Potter Triwizard Tournament show. Maybe. If people can figure out how to walk straight. If they can figure out that magic. Look at this gentleman. This gentleman's got 2 birdies. He's got 2 owls. He's got one on his shoulder and one in his front. So many owls. So many owls. So little time. No line for this right now. Very interesting. Normally there's a line for this. Maybe other kids are doing something else. So let's see if they can get this open. There it goes. They got the file open. There they go. They get the file. Sorry guys, the file's like above me. See if we can get the door at least. Well, looks like it's a bust. It happens. Sometimes it's really difficult for the magic to work. But here we are, going through the back alleys. No.
Right behind these folks here. Yeah, gotta have this. That's a good color.
They couldn't decide on Chelsea or Sheila.
You know that's what it was.
It was so weird. Like this, who's the guy? The name is Bill Jeff.
Waiting for the Harry Potter show. We'll start in 3 minutes, everyone.
get behind explaining everybody that's ballet. Is this the line for the roller coaster? Are you in line for roller coaster?
I'm bored.
Behind this lady. Break down.
And what time is the show?
winner of the Triwizard Tournament. Only one will hoist the chalice of champions, the vessel of victory, the Triwizard. Ha, ha, ha.
That was a Triwizard Tournament. If you like that, like the video. That was the Harry Potter show they do. Hopefully next summer we'll get the Magical Beast show, which is over in Tokyo right now. Hopefully they bring that over here. It'd be nice to have some new shows next summer. If you guys haven't seen them, you can look online. Oh, look at this, see? No one back here. It's a secret little path for just us. How fun. Keep walking. Kick. Look at that. Smoky magic. Over here is Honeydukes of the new ice cream parlor. Featuring, of course, many different flavors. Almost as many as the beans you can have. All right. Well, thank you everyone for your likes and subscribes today. And the views. Really appreciate it. It's been super fun. I'm gonna walk out. We'll go see what's going on. If there's any other characters out, we'll go say hey to them if we can. Right now we're gonna walk this way through the park. See some characters on the way out. Wow, a lot of characters with lots of lines. This is a healthy theme park. That's why we got here at Rope Drop. If not, we would be doing not as much. We have to come back when it's my time for my my thing at 3 o'clock past the work. But look at these lines. Look at these lines with Shrek and Fiona and Poppy from Trolls. Queen Poppy. So many people. King Julian's got his own little line over here too. Hey, King Julian, na 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 never. Oh, looks like Gabby's out. Oh, bad. Got King Julian, the New Yorkers.
What's going on over there? Some mischief in the sandbar line.
Are you kids causing mischief back there?
Are you doing some? I'm seeing some fight moves.
Yeah, oh, I see
Is
the
that what's
kids.
going on? Some fights?
What? You making faces at us?
I couldn't tell if it was
All right, we got Gabby over here in Gabby's dollhouse. If you haven't seen Gabby's dollhouse, I believe it's a DreamWorks property, which should mean if it's on Netflix, it's probably on. Oh, you guys can go. No, here we go. No, here. This is Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. She's gonna have a show over at the Universal Park in Texas. That's the rumor, at least, unless popularity changes. All right. If you just joined us, welcome to the chat. Hey Gabby, how's it going? How's your weekend going? It's going fantastic? Awesome, I'm having a great weekend too. Can we get a picture of you really quick? Awesome. Can we get a picture really quick?
Thank you so much. Hi guys, this is a walkway. Please do not block. Okay, wait off to the side.
That was Gabby. That was Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse, everyone. Oh, if you want to see us, to show you guys some Gabby Dollhouse merch. If you're also interested in that, they have a bunch. You can get these cute little kitty ears. Mermaid kitty for $18. You can get one of these adorable kittens. This one's the closest to my cat. How much are you? For $15, you can get these adorable kittens. You can get these dresses. Let's see how much the dresses are for young ladies and whoever else. $35 for the dress. This is probably another $18. Yep, another $18 for the Gabby. You can also buy yourself awards if you really just you need it. That's a cool hat for the Simpsons. How much is the hat? Probably $30. 21, that's not that bad. 21 for the Simpsons. More Gabby Dollhouse merchandise. Look at this, everyone. Gabby, she must be doing pretty well. This is a good amount of stuff for just the meet and greet character. She doesn't have a show or anything here. That's awesome. Good for them. Look at this. This guy's adorable. His little headbutter here. He's just gonna I mean, he just headbutted you guys, but that's what they do. $17 for the cutie. Look at the raptor. Oh, I love these raptors. The ones that are a little bit more, this is a little bit more realistic. I'm not saying it's 100%, but we're getting closer. That's a cool one. I want one that's softer and more of a plushie like these guys. And you've got me, Universal. If you're listening, that's what I want, is one of those raptors. Now, these are pretty cool. You got Megatron here. Leo the Decepticons for $25. Got Puss in Boots, Shrek, Scooby, Gingy. Over here's Bumblebee. It's $25 for Bumble as well. What a Bumblebee.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
All right, just making sure there's no comments. This is for the Scoob. 45. You got some other stuff here for the Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon. That's a cool dragon t-shirt. That's a very, very cool one. You got Trolls over here. Brozone. Oh, Brozone's down. Is it 20? Let's see. This is marked down. $20. $20 for the Brozone stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Kung Fu Panda as well. Kung Fu Panda stuff's also being marked down. Interesting. How much is the Kung Fu Panda bag? The bag is 21. Too much for my taste, but that's super cool. The Dragon Warrior. All right. Right now. And these look to be the same. These t-shirts have not changed. Too bad. But yeah, some of the stuff's been marked down. Got Hello Kitty here. Wow, this is the quietest I have seen this store in a long time. This is insanely cool. So much nicer than when it's like packed with a billion people. I don't see migration stuff. Looks like they've moved the migration stuff. Normally the migration stuff was here, but no migration. It looks like they've migrated. More Despicable Me stuff for the new movie, everyone. I think this is like 15 to 25? 22, there we go, see? 22 bucks, and these are 25, I believe, right? 27 for these bigger ones. Those are cool though. If you like Minions, I feel like that's a cool little thing you just put in your house. Your kid can play with, or you can just put in your house. We looked at a lot of this earlier. But yeah, that ain't people in for Wildwood. Oh, and look at, they still have the Fall Guy stuff out. That's probably not gonna be here much longer. They just finished this recently. You can now watch it on digital, Fall Guys, if you haven't. Genuinely liked it, my wife. I thought it was good, but people were really saying it was amazing. I thought it was just good. I kind of like Bullet Train better, and that's by the same director. But yeah, we're gonna keep going over here. How's everyone weekend going? Mine's going pretty well with the Six Flags last night. Now I'm here, I'll be at Disney tomorrow. And I'll try to get to the castle show, if not tonight, Monday night. One of those 2 nights I will try to get over to the castle show. I'll figure it out. I would like to do it. Comment below if you would like the castle show to return and you would watch it. Let me know below if you would subscribe and watch that. Also, Despicable Me 4 has entered the theme park. Look at all these characters. All these are Minions. Awesome. Let's do a celebratory bump. Doesn't do anything, but it's fun. And remember guys, the tour is going to be extra special until August 11th. After that, no more. No, I'm not. No, have a great day. And right out here, not too bad for this signage. Oh, look, more Despicable Me stuff. So yeah, they're really advertising this. This is probably going to be another $1 billion film for them. I'd be very surprised. If it is to make $1 billion, then wow, something's going on. Because I think the last one made close to $1 billion. And this is a real sequel, not even just like a side-off Minions film. This is like with Gru and everyone. Bring back Steve Carell. Well, I guess Steve Carell's in the last one too, but bring back everyone. And if you haven't already, subscribe everyone. If you like this kind of content, we're trying to get up to our number of 1,000. We are so close. I'd love to have 1,000 tomorrow. I'd love to celebrate with you guys at Disneyland with 1,000. But if not, yeah, join us tomorrow. Let me see. Let's see if my live stuff. Yeah, we got more live things coming up. Disneyland, Universal. We got a couple of things coming up here. So if you like Disneyland or Universal, please come back. Do subscribe and it will give you an update when I'm going live. Yeah, see, normally it's an event. It just seemed they were saying something else, but I saw a thing. I saw it like there was a group here, but I guess they're doing it downstairs today. If you went across this bridge, you'd be going towards the hotels that are nearby. And right over here, we're walking past an area that will become a hotel in just a few years. That's right, this whole area is going to be completely redone. They'll be putting a hotel over here in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot. Also a place for your Poochie, for your Scooby-Doo, if he needs to take a poo. And those extra emotes I'm using right now, those are for members. You can only sign up to be a member. It's $5 a month. It's just to support the channel. If not, no big deal. Thank you for joining us. We're really appreciative of you being here today. Great to have you all for Memorial Day weekend. Hope this live stream has made your weekend just that much better. And if you're friends and family out there, also thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Gonna go see Garfield and If this weekend with Jen, along with going to Disneyland, Universal again. So many things going on. I'm a busy person, love to go out and do things. And then go home and take mini naps, which I probably will do. Probably go home right now, take a mini nap, get ready for the rest of my day. Let's go. And yeah, the theme park, I would not recommend to come here unless you have a platinum pass with the extra stuff. You gotta have the extra 3 o'clock, you know, allowing you to, what's the word? If you come here with the platinum pass, where you get to go on the line, you get to go through Express, I would come after 3 today. If you're new here, this is Despicable Me. It's taken over. We got the Minions and Gru. And they've taken over the front studio store here. Steve Carell is Gru. Despicable Me for Me merchandise. There's even a new popcorn bucket. And look, you can take the half, he's fluffy. Spin his little nut around. Just got this t-shirt. T-shirt is $30. And it looks like, oh, he's unstoppable, unbreakable. No Despicable Me merchandise. Wow, they moved all the 60th stuff right now. Interesting. Yeah, some pluses in here as well. Super Minion. I think he is, let me see if I see the price. $22 for any of these Minions. And then this one's $20. $20 for the normal Minion now. So, just depends on what you want. More toys here. It's about $22 for the toys, I believe. This guy was only like 30, I think. Yeah, he's only 30. That's pretty good for how big he is compared to these guys are 22. And look how much smaller they are. So, just depends on what you want. This is, I think, $75 for this nice jacket. Oh, here's where the 60th went. So they put all the 60th stuff in here with all this other cool merchandise. They put Jaws in the other 60. I was very surprised that they were gonna just take it all away. I'm like, 60th stuff just got here, you know? And then Felix, go Felix. I wish we got a Felix meet and greet again. It's been so long, I can't remember Felix hat. I don't know if it was a meet and greet character, to be honest. I actually don't remember, but I remember him being a part of Universal when I was a kid in the 90s. How much is this? This has gotta be a lot. 75? Yeah, this is 75. Look how cool that is. Oh, I want that so bad. It's so cool. All right. You can get some karma by liking the video. Thank you all. We have 12 likes right now. Appreciate the likes. We got Harry Potter and Nintendo, the two newest additions to the park that really make people want to come in. You guys can't see it, but the crowds were huge. Huge for the Harry Potter show. There were so many people by the end of it. People just kept piling on. All right, we'll walk down to the cinema, and then I'll be ending the stream after that. But let's go into the cinema and see what's new. Besides these Pokemon. If you don't know, you can also buy your power band before you get in the theme park. Also, if you need socks to sock it to someone, right here. This is one of the classics. This has been here since I can remember. Someone can say if it's an opening day or not, but I remember this forever. I also remember this. Nectar Life, that's a cool sign. I don't know if that's a new sign or I've just never noticed it, but that's a cool sign actually. And right here, lots of sweet stuff. And Jamba Juice, which I haven't gone to Jamba in a while. The prices now are pretty intense. But Jen got me some gift cards that she got from her job, so I'll probably go in a couple months. And these are running all day if you want your kid to get drenching wet for no reason. But this has been your, you know, boom. There they go. What else I got? Bubble Gum Seal. If you know what movie that's from, comment below. And then we went on this guy's attraction today, Mr. King Kong. Mr. King of the Kong. I hope they never take this away. Or if they do take it away, I hope they do something with it awesome, you know? Like, just move him somewhere. Please don't ever just fully take him away. Use him for something somewhere, you know? We're walking down here, see if there's anything, movie promotion for the summer. It's Sugar's right here. So my Florida friends' favorite shop to go in before they leave, because why not go waste extra money? It looks like they're taking pictures here. Is there a thing, or are they just taking pictures? It is taking pictures. Interesting. I think that's taking pictures for the movie theater. There's no anything over here, but taking pictures like that or something. But all right, let's get over here. I can end my broadcast. All right. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new here. Just thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you had a wonderful morning with me. I will be back here this weekend, and I might even do the castle show, so look out for that. You need to be subscribed, and you'll automatically see if I'm going to be going to the castle show or not at nighttime. That'll be after 8 o'clock. This is a nighttime Harry Potter show. So until then, everyone, join me at Disneyland tomorrow or at Universal Monday. And until then, safe journeys, everyone. Oh, and then you gotta hit the button.